Hi, my name is Catherine Paul, and I'm an occupational therapy student, and today's group will be focused on emotions. So the purpose of our group today is going to be to really identify positive and negative emotions that we've been experiencing, either on a daily basis or just within the past month, since we're all going through a lot of changes. And we'd like to look at what really triggers those emotions and what that brings out of us in terms of behavior, and how we can really adapt to these emotions that we're feeling so we're not experiencing maladaptive behaviors. So my expectations for the group today are that everyone is respectful of one another and everyone shares what they're comfortable to share, and also that we're not talking over each other and we're really allowing everyone to get our full attention throughout the group. We'll be meeting at 3 o'clock on Tuesday, April 14th, and we will start with a warm-up and then discuss the activity that we're going to do in a few minutes. So today's activity is really inspired by like a vision board, an emotional vision board, and what the positive and negative emotions that you feel really mean to you or are triggered by. And so we're going to base this off like kind of a Pinterest board and how you would envision creating one of those, since I think a lot of us have seen those and experienced working with Pinterest in the past. So I want you to identify 2 positive and 2 negative emotions, or 2 good and 2 bad, however you'd like to look at it. For mine, for example, I chose serenity or calmness and feeling empowered as 2 positives, and then I chose apathy or just completely giving up, and fear as my negatives. So you can really do this however you'd like. You can do this on a piece of paper. You can use construction paper, white paper. You can do it on a poster board if you'd like. If you want to create it virtually and print it out and share it with us, that's fine. It's really up to you how you want to do this, as long as you have something with 2 good emotions and 2 bad emotions to present to us in a visual manner. So for my board, I chose to do it on a white piece of paper, and I did everything by hand. I did a combination of words and pictures. So if I start with my positive, I have serenity. And serenity for me is really something that is provoked by water and being in a calm environment, and just like hearing waves or seeing waves and the sand beneath my toes. And so I did water, and then just taking a breath at that time and like really slowing down and taking time to just like take in that moment and that calmness. My second one is empowered, and I have weights because when I'm lifting I always feel really empowered and strong. And then music. When I'm in the car, I blast the music, hence the exclamation point, and I blast the music and I just feel better. Then my last one is be your own hero, because a lot of times we have to depend on ourselves to save ourselves from situations, and so I just like that quote, to be your own hero. So for my negative emotions, I put apathy, or a feeling of just like giving up and just not even caring anymore, and I think that's big for me. A lot of times I put all the demands I have on myself just pulling me in different directions. So I'd be the center and they're just pulling me in so many directions that I'm just like, I quit, I give up. And so I have things like sleep, self-care, home, like home life. I'm sure we're all experiencing so many changes in our home life, always being with our family or our friends, or not always being with our family or our friends. Everyone's in a different circumstance. And then work, I know that a lot of people are either working all the time and are essential, or a lot of us are out of work. And then fear. I'm deathly afraid of spiders. I hate not having control. So this is control, and this is me not having it. I'm afraid of failure, and I'm afraid that I won't become a registered OT. So those are just some ideas, and like I said, you can really do this in any way you like. You can use all words, all pictures. You can print things out, paste them on, kind of just what your emotional visions look like to you. So I can't wait to see what creative ideas you guys come up with during tomorrow's group, and I really hope that you guys find this to be insightful, and I hope you dig deep in really pulling emotions and where those emotions come from, and be creative and have fun.